Hello. Very sombering thought I just had as I sat here, and I've had the pleasure of sitting here for a year. And what led to this video is Holy Ghost. Okay, the connection's unstable, sure, but I've been able to do a lot of searching for jobs, but also geopolitically seeing what's going on around the world. Started with the pandemic. Queen Boaz and I started when it was 5 people in the U.S., and we watched it like scientists. And then there's been a lot found out about both sides of this COVID. A lot found out that everybody's like, at least I think so, meaning China created, maybe Ukraine, laboratories, Hunter, but I digress. And then the U.S. breaking all the laws for the FDA, and all that's been discovered now. But what it created, and this is when you are a species that has access to AI, it's at a level we can't even fathom how smart they can be against a nation that has gotten bloated, in debt, and just down the toilet. Well, the first thing that happened was, this is just a theory. They created a paradigm shift in our culture. That's the one thing that comes out as I'm getting ready to do this training over Skype, where I would normally have to drive an hour. Note that, because I just did the past 2 days. But now we get into the training mode. And what are we using? Skype. I don't have to drive. Pay money at $5 a gallon, going up to $6, going up to who knows what. Diesel fuel already been declared. Shortage, baby food shortage, toilet paper. We've already been indoctrinated. Shortages. Now, slowly and methodically, has it not been slow methodically? We've also come to odds, mask, no mask, those to and those against. Go home, including bankers. Go home. Work from your home. That was huge. That created doctors even giving prescriptions without a checkup. I had it happen. Paid $140. Okay, here's your prescription. And then, hey, can I get it? Well, no, you have to come in for a checkup. Well, that's backwards. Well, that's backwards. So now we're home. We've been indoctrinated, is the word I'm using. Conditioned. Another word is conditioning. We've been conditioned like mofos. Mask, no mask, mask, no mask. You're stupid. I'm dumb, you're dumb. Confusion, chaos, softening. I just want to go home. I do. I don't want to go out. I just want to go home, man, from the gorillas, the apes.
Unknown caller.
Stop it. God, go away. So now we're home. Now I'm going to train for, sweet mother of God. And that's why this hit me so hard. And I thought, well, wait a minute now. We got all these shortages, fertilizer shortage, drought. It's the most severe drought, I think, on record out west. Fertilizer chickens, 40 million chickens. Did you even know that? 40 million chickens, bird flu. Who knows what it is today? I don't know. Inflation, outrageous, and spending gone amok. So we're in our homes now, and everybody's afraid. Everybody's this and that and that and this, and but here we are. Now, what was the rest of it? So now the price of gasoline. The mother's driving around looking for formula. So now we can't even, with all these shortages that are here now, and they say, I mean, I don't know what you've been reading, but I'm talking about the president himself. They're saying, man, you better pack a lunch. I don't think anybody's. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Is anybody listening? Because let's say now the shortages get worse. Chickens, the result of these 40 million chickens, dozen eggs, $10 a carton. A hen, used to be $5. Well, think about it. So now we can't afford to eat. Now we can't afford to drive. So we're using this more and more, and the shortages are more and more. And those that didn't prepare, well, even how can you go prepare if you don't have the money to drive? I mean, it is to me, as a mathematician, but a field marshal, it is heinous in its evil. If this is, well, it's not if it's going on, it's going on. That's why I made this. Hey, it only took me 5 minutes, 40 seconds. Man, I'm gonna have to go watch this again because it makes so much sense if you're at it, if you're up here and you recognize what you're dealing with. The conditioned people of the United States, what we're dealing with. They're used to bountiful stores. They don't know anything else. So let's get them home, make it unaffordable to drive, to deliver, to drive, to deliver. So now they're in their homes and they got nothing to eat. Yeah.